Happy Thursday. My mood today. My mood today is just as dark as my lips. Earlier today, I really stepped out of my normal character. Normally, I'm a very cheerful, happy go lucky person. And it doesn't mean that everything is going well in my life. A lot of times when I'm like that, I'm actually in pain, but I was in pain today. And it's just like, you heard the saying, an itch that you can't scratch. The last time I was in pain and out of desperation, I used a remedy that normally works for me, but instead of it working, I ended up with a chemical burn. Well, today's pain was in a spot that I couldn't reach. It's funny. The medication I have for it is right in front of me, but it did me no good because I can't reach the spot where it needs to be applied. My mother used to say some interesting things. A lot of people ignored her because that's what a lot of people do. When you're not everybody's cup of tea, if you can't serve a purpose, like monetarily for some folks, the last thing they want to do is sit and listen to you. I know that what I'm speaking is the truth, and I know that what I'm speaking will actually help someone if they only take the time to listen. Whether you listen or not, it's not going to stop me, because eventually the person's out of desperation might run across this video, and it might inspire them in some way that, yeah, we can't walk around with our heads in the clouds all the time. Every day is not going to be a cheerful day. I can find a million things to be grateful for, and I can say what I'm grateful for. It doesn't change the fact that I have to sit a certain way today. I have to watch how I turn my head today. I have to be mindful of how I get up, how I sit down today. I don't take anything for granted. Therefore, I get really, really perturbed when I'm blown off. After sitting and waiting for a couple of months now for a prescription to be delivered to my home or to be notified when it's time to pick it up, it didn't happen. Nothing moved until I did something. Until I physically picked up my phone, until I dialed some numbers and asked a question: where is my delivery? Where is it? If you tell me 5 to 10 business days, and we're now going into the third week, that's more than 5 to 10 business days. My numbers haven't changed. But today I reached a point where I didn't feel like dealing with anybody's foolishness today. Sometimes when dealing with chronic pain and there's no explanation, there's not even a medication that could help you, and what could possibly help, I couldn't apply it myself. So, at any rate, even though the day started dark, I had to make a second phone call. Because I'm of the belief that if you say something, I'm going to believe what you say until I figure out that your word doesn't mean anything. So if you tell me I can have same day delivery, and I've paid you all this money, not only for the medication, but for the delivery fee, and I have to call you and ask you where my stuff is, we're going to have a problem. And I think this time when the lady answered the phone, it was a lady this time, because before, earlier today, I had to curse out the pharmacist. I didn't care. I still don't care. I don't feel bad about what I did. I just don't. But finally, it arrived. And as soon as it arrived, I didn't mess around with just throwing it on the counter where all the other pill bottles and stuff are. I opened up that stuff so fast, and I took it. I'm still hurting. I still have to be mindful how I move. I can be very expressive with my eyes. I can't even like work my neck, what we're known for sometimes. I can't do that because something might pop. But I'm just happy that things turned out well. All I had to do was say my name. I gave my birth date, and my next question was, "Are you bringing my stuff today?" Even though I feel bad, if I would have had to go downstairs, get in my truck, and drive to that pharmacy, I wouldn't be making this video because I would be locked up. That's just how ignorant I am when you make me mad. And that's the point I was. And now I'm going to have to wonder if getting mad just that quick, will that cause something else to go wrong? Because normally when I get angry, it triggers a flare. I was already in a flare. So anyway, this is just me, being transparent. Some days are not always good days. Some days I don't always walk around with a smile on my face. It's hard because sometimes even smiling is hard. Sometimes dealing with this because you never know what area of the body it's going to hit. It affects my eyes and I can't see good. And sometimes it affects me having the ability to open and close my mouth. So I was able to open it today. And yeah, I'll probably have to pray about it tomorrow. I'm not in a prayerful mood right now. I've been talking almost 8 minutes. And I'm still trying to remain calm. But this video will help someone because it's real. It's not made up. It's about my shortcomings because I allow my temper to get the best of me sometimes, even though I've been keeping it under control. You can have a buildup of things, and that's what happened. So anyway, that's what my Thursday was like. I'm looking forward to relief of pain, and I ain't gonna lie to you and say I'll come live and say, I'm not gonna say this live. I'm saying it like this. It'll be what it is. So those of you that actually pray, just remember me when you pray. Because sometimes even a strong person needs someone to intercede on their behalf. You enjoy your Thursday. God bless you.